I'm Sheldon Campbell, and this is the Microbiology Sing-Along at Microbe 2017. Gram-ho, culture and stain 'em, gram-ho, probe and test 'em, gram-ho, how to treat 'em early in the morning. What shall we do with the infected patient? What shall we do with the infected patient? What shall we do with the infected patient early in the morning? Gram-ho, culture and stain 'em, gram-ho, probe and test 'em, gram-ho, how to treat 'em early in the morning. So I started singing microbial songs about 15 years ago. And this is one I wrote for a review course in microbiology, which is kind of a stupid idea anyway, right? All of microbiology in a day. So this is all of microbiology in 8 minutes. And I have one question for the audience. Why are you at a microbiology sing-along if you are not singing along? So the chorus. Gram-ho, culture and stain 'em, gram-ho, probe and test 'em, gram-ho, how to treat 'em early in the morning. Here comes sputum from the bed, pneumonia, squames are bad, but the white cells own ya. P. disc looking for the strep pneumonia early in the morning. Pee in a cup, but don't gram stain it. Plate it with a loop overnight, retain it. 10 to the 4th or 5th, explain it. Look for that E. coli. Gram-ho, culture and stain 'em, gram-ho, probe and test 'em, gram-ho, how to treat 'em early in the morning. Wounds big and small and pus outpouring, staph and strep with the white cells warring, coag, neg, skin bugs ignoring early in the morning. Stain that fluid from a puncture spinal, plate and grow till the culture's final. Pneumo-or-meningococcus growing early in the morning. Gram-ho, culture and stain 'em, gram-ho, probe and test 'em, gram-ho, how to treat 'em early in the morning. Look for pathogens in the stool. Be selective, that's the rule. Each bug's got its own plate, that's the rule. Early in the morning. Gotta be careful having sex or send a specimen to the text. GC and chlamydia, and that's complex. Early in the morning. Gram-ho, culture and stain 'em, gram-ho, probe and test 'em, gram-ho, how to treat 'em early in the morning. Fever spike and a bottle of blood make CO2 from the growing crud. Every man and woman here's a micro stud early in the morning. Pass the boards and practice good micro. Pass the boards and practice good micro. Pass the boards and practice good micro early in the morning. Gram-ho, culture and stain 'em, gram-ho, probe and test 'em, gram-ho, how to treat 'em early in the morning. So welcome to the sing-along, and I hope you will as we go along here, because otherwise, what fun is that? So this next song is the first one I wrote for the purposes of teaching microbiology. And it really sort of, it talks about my favorite organisms, the parasites, and it really just summarizes how I feel about them. Oh, give me a home where the parasites roam, where the worms play in cheerful delight, where the ova are shed and the larvae are bred, and the pinworms crawl out in the night. Home, home in the gut, where the worms play in cheerful delight, where the ova are shed and the larvae are bred, and the pinworms crawl out in the night. So that was the chorus in case you didn't figure it out. A hookworm am I, my ova go by in your stool and then hatch in the mud. They punch through your skin and migrate again to the gut where they suck out your blood. I live in the stream Of the bile that's green, I'm Clonorchus, so please get it right. And my life's greatest wish is to enter a fish, and then you with your sushi tonight. Home, home in the gut, where the worms play in cheerful delight, where the ova are shed and the larvae are bred, and the pinworms crawl out in the night. I cling to the wall, a tapeworm so tall, born by pork, I came to this new home. Now while I procreate, you've got a sure date, 'cause with me, you are never alone. One of the great regrets of my life is I went to the Gordon Conference on Parasitology the year after they had the t-shirts that said, when you're parasitized, you're never alone. Please come, swim with me, so that we can be free to burrow into your bare legs. We just copulate so we can populate your liver with our extra eggs. Home, home in the gut, where the worms play in cheerful delight, where the ova are shed and the larvae are bred, and the pinworms crawl out in the night. The rectum's my home, but I do love to roam and lay my eggs out on your butt. I know it's a bitch, but when you scratch that itch, my kids get into your kid's gut, where it's home, home in the gut, where the worms play in cheerful delight, where the ova are shed and the larvae are bred, and the pinworms crawl out in the night. Interobios. Thank you. Well, those were a couple of my sort of bread and butter teaching songs. I do use these for teaching medical students basic microbiology and pathology residents and so on. Pardon me. And this is another just basic, you know, these are the bugs, these are what they do kind of song. With apologies to Stephen Foster. I use an awful lot of traditional tunes because I love traditional music. And you really, you know, you hurt the ones you love. Okay, how does this start? One more try. Let us pause by this fellow whose fever is aflame, for his white cells, I fear they are no more. And the growing aspergillus in his lungs makes him exclaim, oh, fungi, come again no more. 'Tis the song of the immunocompromised. Fungi, fungi, come again no more. Too many antibiotics and other drugs I've seen. Oh, fungi, come again no more. There's a pale drooping maiden whose glucose is too high, so her blood pH has fallen through the floor. And she cries as the mucor grows behind her weeping eye. Oh, fungi, come again no more. 'Tis the song of the immunocompromised. Fungi, fungi, come again no more. Too many antibiotics and other drugs I've seen. Oh, fungi, come again no more. There's a man from Indiana with T-cells gone astray from a needle whose better days were o'er. Histoplasma in the marrow makes him feverish all the day. Oh, fungi, come again no more. 'Tis the song of the immunocompromised. Fungi, fungi, come again no more. Too many antibiotics and other drugs I've seen. Oh, fungi, come again no more. In the unit lies a woman who by a truck was rent, and after 6 weeks on Vanco, Sip and Gent, Candida is growing in her from lines and pee and vent. Oh, fungi, come again no more. 'Tis the song of the immunocompromised. Fungi, fungi, come again no more. Too many antibiotics and other drugs I've seen. Oh, fungi, come again no more. Oh, fungi, come again no more. So, the songs I do have changed and come and gone over the years. And this is one I started doing back in 2001, and it's fallen out of my repertoire as the incident that it is related to has faded into our historical memory. And I also don't teach this particular bit of microbiology anymore. But this is a song about mad cow disease, remember? Remember that? Back in the ancient days of the 1980s. And it has a strangely pertinent biosafety message in the last line. So be ready for that. There was a farmer ooh. Let's have some more water. Let's see how that starts out. Was a farmer made in England, year of 1989. Had a cow whose name was Susie, did this farmer Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. But the cow turned into chow, was the end of Clementine. From the day in '87 when she was a young bovine, Susie fed on rendered offal, bad idea Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. Rendered offal was the downfall of the cow and Clementine. Prying proteins from the offal with the cows did intertwine, from the lymph gland to the brain pan of the cow of Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. Strange behavior, so they ate her. No, don't do that. On the farm of Clementine. As I courted that sweet farmer, in the year of '99, she started twitching as we were kissing. That was it for Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. Strange behavior couldn't save her, so we planted Clementine. In a garden by a farmhouse where the myrtle doth entwine, grow red roses and other posies, fertilized by Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. Once in life I used to hug her, now she's dead, I draw the line. So you students, young and ready, on the ward you toe the line. New diseases are worse than sneezes, don't wind up like Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. They're good, learn infections, they're good directions for your career, but not for Clementine. That one's a little rusty. So emerging infections continue to do that. And in 2009, for the infection control fair at my hospital, when we were all facing, well, you know, the new flu, the 2009 H1N1, I decided that flu needed its own song. Short pause while we fix this tuning. Come on. In folk music, we say we tune because we care, and we also say it's good enough for folk music. Yeah, that'll do. This flu is your flu, this flu is my flu. I get it from you, I give it to you. So wash your hands and wear your PPE, 'cause this flu belongs to you and me. That's the chorus, try it. This flu is your flu, this flu is my flu. I get it from you, I give it to you. So wash your hands and wear your PPE, 'cause this flu belongs to you and me. It's influenza, comes from your friendsA. Sorry about that rhyme. And we all get it, so please don't spread it. If you get a fever, you'll be a believer, 'cause this flu belongs to you and me. This flu is your flu, this flu is my flu. I get it from you, I give it to you. So wash your hands and wear your PPE, 'cause this flu belongs to you and me. It's on the road now, it's spreading somehow. From nose to finger, those fomites linger. So wash your hands and cover up that ooh, yuck, 'cause this flu belongs to you and me. This flu is your flu, this flu is my flu. I get it from you, I give it to you. So wash your hands and wear your PPE, 'cause this flu belongs to you and me. So close the schools, the parks and playgrounds, reporters baying like a pack of bloodhounds. It's all around us, so get your flu vaccine, 'cause this flu belongs to you and me. This flu is your flu, this flu is my flu. I get it from you, I give it to you. So wash your hands and wear your PPE, 'cause this flu belongs to you and me. This flu belongs to you and me. Please don't give your flu to me. How are we doing on time? Oh, we got plenty of time. I can inflict lots more of this stuff on you guys. I do not have a C. diff song, and it really needs one. I've got a healthcare associated infection songs in progress. But I've only got like a couple of lines of it. It starts like this. Let's see here. I am a poor hospital patient stuck inside this ICU. And it goes on from there. And so C. diff will make its way in there, but I don't have that one quite finished yet. We're getting to the song that's got MRSA in it. I need my cake. So I've been a tuberculosis guy for quite some time. We've got a reference tuberculosis lab at my hospital at the VA in West Haven, Connecticut. And I really needed a tuberculosis song. But it seemed like such a heavy topic to build, one of these bouncy old microbiology songs on. Until I went to a CDC tuberculosis diagnostics meeting, and during one of the sessions I realized, well, I just need to use a heavy song as my model. So I had this one done by the end of the morning session. You catch tuberculosis, and what do you get? Cough and a fever, fatigue and night sweat. It's an aerosol spread, so put on that gear. There's MTB on the acid fast smear. I might be from a place with lots of TB, or a family member, a contact you see, homeless or from prison. Open up your eyes to HIV immunocompromise. Catch tuberculosis, and what do you get? Cough and a fever, fatigue and night sweat. It's an aerosol spread, so put on that gear. There's MTB on the acid fast smear. I might have just a few bugs inside, in a granuloma looking for to hide. Put on that test called the PPD to see if there's TB in me. Catch tuberculosis, and what do you get? Oh, a cough and a fever, fatigue and night sweat. It's an aerosol spread, so put on that gear. There's MTB on the acid fast smear. I've got a cough and a fever, losing some weight. It's been a few months now, I don't feel great. Oh, there's blood when I cough, so get that chest x-ray. There might be a cavity, so don't delay. Get 3 good sputums, cause 1 won't do. Order airborne precautions, mask and gown for you. If the smear's got bugs, then you might not wait to start in treating, so it's not too late. You catch tuberculosis, and what do you get? Cough and a fever, fatigue and night sweat. It's an aerosol spread, so put on that smear gear. There's MTB on the acid fast. Start at least 3 drugs, and usually 4. I best get better before I leave that door. If I still get sicker, or the bug's not nice, add at least 2 drugs and get expert advice. You catch tuberculosis, and what do you get? Cough and a fever, fatigue and night sweat. It's an aerosol spread, so put on that gear. There's MTB on the acid fast smear. There's MTB on the acid fast smear. Thank you. What else do you need to know about managing TB, you know? Pardon me. Couldn't. Do I have TB? No, I think it's probably a rhinovirus today. So most of my songs are for teaching purposes, but this one is just for fun. Back in 2010 and 2011, a group of us led by Jill Claridge did case presentations here at ASM, and of organisms that were weird even by microbiologist standards. And so I wrote a song to go with that, and I incorporated the names of the organisms and I rhymed them all. So I'm deeply proud of the lyric writing in this song. But it's based on the fact that we microbiologists really are enormous nerds, right? And when we were younger, when everyone else was out partying, we were in the lab, right? So here's the chorus, and I want you to learn it. Oh, we can't have any fun, 'cause we know when the deed is done. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction means we can't have any fun. So that goes, we can't have any fun, 'cause we know when the deed is done. Try that. Oh, we can't have any fun, 'cause we know when the deed is done. And this is the tricky part. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction means we can't have any fun. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction means we can't have any fun. There was love in the air that day when my partner and I did play. Spent an hour in the bower in a passionate matinee. But we shared more than love that way. We shared Haemophilus ducrei. I got a lump in my groin the size of a Chevrolet. And we can't have any fun, 'cause we know when the deed is done. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction means we can't have any fun. We were trysting in the dark one night when I felt an unpleasant bite, ow! Which my sweetie swore was not meant to excite. Then Streptobacillus maniliformis inhibited my performance. Imagine if you will, maybe you'd rather not, my awful plight. And we can't have any fun, 'cause we know when the deed is done. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction means we can't have any fun. I hit Jamaica with my singing band, drinking rum on the shining sand, man. Getting gropey with the groupies in that swinging island land. But I got Strongyloides stercoralis, singing a motet by Thomas Tallis. Barefoot to the pounding beat of the steel drum band. And we can't have any fun, 'cause we know when the deed is done. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction means we can't have any fun. Gotta breathe in the middle of that line. We were doing it in the trees when that fungus brought us to our knees. That yeast from the eucalyptus tripped us, me and my squeeze. I'll tell you again and again, it's a real pain in the brain. Cryptococcus roctus made us batty, so help me please. Because anybody who wrote that line needs the help. And we can't have any fun, 'cause we know when the deed is done. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction means we can't have any fun. So as you sit in your conference chair with a pain in your you-know-where, sick of greeting at the meeting with your brain in disrepair, there's some benefit to being boring, attending sessions instead of scoring. Microglamorous detection's better than amorous infection, don't you think? We're proud to say we can't have any fun, 'cause we know when the deed is done. The microbial reaction to the amorous attraction means we can't have any fun. Thank you. Thanks for singing along. I've got a few scattered YouTube videos that other people did. I really need to make some of my own, of course, but I haven't done that yet. I need to. We're making one right now, a great big long one, right? Most of my repertoire is in it. So this is one I wrote for another sort of serious issue. This is the multiple drug resistance organism song. So we got MRSA covered here. There we go. Oh, you can't kill me, I know you'll see. Bring on your drugs and your MD. Give whatever degree you got. MD, you don't have to have an MD to sing the chorus, okay? I've got the plasmids, I've got the genes, I've got the numbers, you can't kill me. Don't pick your nose, keep your hands away. Just try to treat me, I've got MEK. Vancomycin's lame, PCR ain't free. I'm MRSA, you can't kill me. Oh, you can't kill me, I know you'll see. Bring on your drugs and your MD. I've got the plasmids, I've got the genes, I've got the numbers, you can't kill me. I've roamed and rambled from far away. Deep in your colon, I'm here to stay. Indium's my plasmid, I'm coli E. Bring it on, meropenem. You can't kill me. Oh, you can't kill me, I know you'll see. Bring on your drugs and your MD. I've got the plasmids, I've got the genes, I've got the numbers, you can't kill me. From the African plain to New York town, I've been mutating, I get around. Use what you want, I'm MDR-TB. You can't kill me. They're miracle drugs, kill lots of bugs, so don't use them please. For a chicken with a sneeze, meropenem won't do to treat the flu. I'm Klebsiella, a nasty fella, and if you get me, you just might spread me. KPC, take you back to 33. That's 1933, the pre-antibiotic era. Antibiotics, you can't kill me. Oh, you can't kill me, I know you'll see. Bring on your drugs and your MD. I've got the plasmids, I've got the genes, I've got the numbers, you can't kill me. So I want to try, I've got several more songs here, but I'm running low on time. I want to try something bold here. I want to do a world premiere of a song here. This is a very new song. Anybody going to ask how new this song is? I started working on it this morning in the science advocacy session. This song was conceived in the science advocacy session. It was born in the session on the President's Forum, and it was diapered in my hotel room immediately thereafter. And don't have guitar for this. But you have to sing with this, okay? And it's really easy because it's a sea shanty kind of thing where I'm going to sing a line and then you're going to reply with, thank science, think science. So that's your part. And then there's a chorus that's pretty easy too, and I'll teach it to you when we get to it. And let's see what key this is going to be in. Oh, walking down the street with your earbuds in. Thank science, think science. Check your phone to see when the rains begin. Thank science, think science. Hit your favorite pub for a microbrew. Thank science, think science. Yeast and science make that beer for you. Thank science, think science. Health and wealth and freedom every day. Tell it to your mom a thousand miles away. Science in your life at work and play. Thank science, think science. Fly to New Orleans for a party week. Thank science, think science. Look up what to do for a plumbing leak. Thank science, think science. Scoring with a carbon fiber hockey stick. Thank science, think science. Penicillin helps when your kid gets sick. Thank science, think science. Health and wealth and freedom every day. Tell it to your mom 1,000 miles away. Science in your life at work and play. Thank science, think science. Drive a smarter car to a better job. Thank science, think science. See videos from Mars at the push of a knob. Thank science, think science. Tell someone about it, send a text. Thank science, think science. Polio's near gone, let's do cancer next. Thank science, think science. Health and wealth and freedom every day. Tell it to your mom 1,000 miles away. Science in your life at work and play. Thank science, think science. Still needs a little work. So I'm going to end here with a song that fits with where we are. And if you've been here very long, you may hate this tune, but from the blood of mice and deer to the people once again, they are going to cause infection when the ticks go marching in. 'Cause when the ticks go marching in, when the ticks go marching in, I don't wanna be infected when the ticks go marching in. Your head, it is a pounding, and your joints, they hurt as well. If the rash has central clearing, it could be borrelial. 'Cause when the ticks go marching in, when the ticks go marching in, I don't wanna be infected when the ticks go marching in. Let's see. You can watch the rashes spreading from your hands back to your bod. But though you call it Rocky Mountain, it might be in your backyard. 'Cause when the ticks go marching in, when the ticks go marching in, I don't wanna be infected when the ticks go marching in. Now you're gonna have to be alert on this next chorus, okay? But if the rash gets started in your armpits or your chest, It might be a case of typhus, so you better plan on rest. And what is typhus spread by? 'Cause when the lice go marching in, when the lice go marching in, I don't wanna be infected when the lice go marching in. But if your white cells are a-fallen and your platelets dropping too, better think about anaplasma, 'cause it's probably not the flu. If you look into your red cells, this creature may be seen. But Babesia can be handled as long as you've got your spleen. 'Cause when the ticks go marching in, when the ticks go marching in, I don't wanna be infected when the ticks go marching in. So wear your boots and blue jeans and spray on lots and lots and lots and lots of DEET. Find a friend to do a tick check from your head down to your, from your head down to your, from your head down to your feet. 'Cause when the ticks go marching in, when the ticks go marching in, I don't wanna be infected when the ticks go marching in. Well, thanks for coming out to this first of 3 microbiology sing-alongs here at ASM. I'm doing a track hub tomorrow afternoon and then another happy hour tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'll be just ruined. That's right. So thank you for coming and thank you for singing, and stay microbiological.
They tell you to put your chin right there.
I became an ASM member in 1981.
95?
Since 2008.
I joined ASM in 1974.
I've been an ASM member for 41 years.
I think I first became a member in 1989.
Seems like all my career.
I'm willing to bet it's a decade.
My first ASM was 1993. I still have a picture of me holding the program open, sitting on the hotel room bed, really excited because for the first time ever I saw my name in print associated with microbiology.
When I was a graduate student at Purdue in 1980, it was the thing. I mean, if you were going to be a microbiologist, you joined the ASM. It was just really that simple.
ASM is very special to me because I became a member in 2002, and when I first attended the meeting at Salt Lake City, Utah, I met my PhD thesis mentor, Dr. Arturo Casadevall. And so ASM kind of introduced me to the PhD world.
Definitely the most important thing is that ASM has provided me with a graduate fellowship. So they've helped support me during my graduate training. In addition, I've gotten a lot of networking opportunities and I've met a lot of really great people through ASM.
And we can share our work and connect, and they can teach me things that I don't know and I can teach them things that they don't know. And just that partnership and working together, that's what scientists do, to share your work. And it's the most exciting thing to learn about new projects.
ASM has actually done a whole lot of work and given me the kind of exposure I wouldn't have had if I'm not a member of ASM.
Many brains are better than one.
Great thing. It's a really member-driven organization. I love that. I've always loved that.
Could make the bigger the better, the more the merrier.
You want to do microbiology, become a member.